Oh my god, I think it's silver. Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode. Today I'm back on my Roman permission for the first time in well over a year since COVID started anyway. I've just been seeing the farmer and yep, perfectly fine to come back on. This is the first time I'll have hit this permission with the Nox. So fingers crossed we can get them some Roman. The oldest Roman coin found in the UK was found on the field that I'm on now and it was silver. There's been other silver Romans found here, brooches, all sorts, so please, I really want one. Right, well I'll see you on the first hole. First signal's up within seconds of being on the field. Solid 17 on the Equinox 800 and it's there. And it's quite a big chunk of lead. So if they've missed that, they've missed Roman. Another one out of the hole and this one was a solid 16. And it's there, look. Can you just see it sticking out the corner of this? Round. Oh, I hope I see that today and it's a Roman coin. I know this is going to be a button, but yeah, there we go. Little button. Cool. This one was giving me a little bit of the run around and it was literally about 1.5 inches deep. Little tomback button. It's got a pattern on it. Yes, it has. Okay, you can just about see the pattern on it. Nice little tomback button. Some 2 buttons in about 10 minutes. Another 16 up. Again, not that deep. Kind of looks like it's got something in it, like stones or something. I think it's just tat. There's a footpath through this field, so it's probably just tat that someone's dropped. But cool, still finding stuff. Right, we've just done a really deep one. I mean, this is 8 to 10 inches easy, right down in the bottom of that hole. And it was a 20s, touching 30s at some points. And it's there. Is it going to be a massive dandy button? Or is it something else? I think I might have to clean it up because I can't see anything at all. Right, I'm still none the wiser. Though it kind of looks like there might have been a bit of gold gilding on it. But I can't see anything where a shank would be and it's quite crusty. Quite thick really. It could be a dandy button. It's definitely not Roman anyway. Right at the top of the field now, and I've just had an 1819 really loud screaming signal. And it's that. And I'm suspecting it's probably a medieval pot leg. Or it could just be a piece of bronze. No, I think, yeah, it's broken. But you can see there, it's like the duck form. Oh, it's really heavy as well. Yeah, medieval bronze pot leg. Happy with that. Nice find. Well, still no sign of any Roman. Just had a 1920. And I can see that down in the hole before I even get the pinpointer out. Big chunk of lead. Yeah, a couple of heavy bits of lead today. On to a little bit of an unusual one. Not in the way of very good finds, but this was a 15-16. And first came up that. It's the base of a bullet. And then deeper in the hole was a piece of lead. So there's 2 signals in that hole. So always check your holes. This was a huge signal, absolutely huge signal. So I thought I'd just dig the spade in once and just pull it up, see if it's a massive piece of iron, because it was showing 1 bar deep. And that's exactly how it was when I popped the little clod. What size of that? That is just one big square chunk of lead. I'd love it if that was Roman. I'm going to say everything's Roman today. Yeah, loads of scrap today. There's one pretty good thing about these fields is they used to be ploughed. They used to be ploughed quite a lot, but they haven't been for the last few years. So this stuff is quite shallow in some places, as was this, probably about 3 inches deep. Can you see it? Right there. Now, it was a 20. Is it a button? You see it there? It's round. Am I going to have another button? Yeah, it looks like a button, I think. Oh man, got all excited then. Never mind. Can you see the next one? Literally only about a foot away from that little button or whatever I just had. I can't even remember what I just had. What did I just have? Anyway, it's near that. 21 it was, and it's right down in the corner, kind of stood up on edge. And it's that. Got another button. Yeah, I think it is. I think we got ourselves another nice dandy button. Cool. Nice big buttons coming up today. Right, I've got a 2021, and it's there. Not very deep at all. Oh, it's getting less deep by the second, and I think it's there. And it's that. Oh dear. Focus. Big chunk of lead. Cool. I've come in the other field now, but sadly this one's quite long grass. Just an 8-9. There's loads of little bullets in these fields as well. Oh look. There we go, look, little tomback button with a lovely little flower design on it. Yeah, cool. Another button. I seem to remember last time I was on this field, it seemed to give up loads of musket balls and pistol shots. And that's what I've just had. A little pistol shot. Only a little diddy one, but it's a little lead pistol shot. Cool. Well, I'll tell you what, that wind's picked up really bad. Really windy. I'm quite open here, so it's catching me real good. Right, this one, I can't remember what this one was. I think it was a 12. And it's a pointy thing. No idea what that is. Quite sharp at that end, but it's very squared. It's heavy. Don't know what it's made of. Yep, I don't think it's that interesting. We're on to a 21-22, and it's quite deep down the hole, about 8 inches. It's in this lump. Can't see anything in it. Oh, that popped quite nicely. I think we've gone to another little button. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the shank. Plain button. Cool, another one for the pot. Well, there we go. That is button number 8. And it's another tomback. No design this time. Button number 8 and 0 coins. Come on. Pray to the gods of detecting. I've got to find one. I've got 21 in here. As you can see by the plug, it's very, very shallow. Is that a coin or a button? Looks very... Oh, I'll just drop it for good measure. Looks like a coin. Let's give it a little rub. I think it's going to be a really small farthing. Yep, I think it's a farthing. There you go, little diddy one. There it is, close up, look. Can't see anything on that. I assume it's probably going to be a farthing or something like that. Cool, it's a coin. Who turned the sun off? Well, the sun's gone, it's gone behind a cloud. Right, this was a 12, solid 12. First numbers I've had like that today, and it's there. It's that thing. Is it going to be a bronze pot fragment? I think it probably is, isn't it? Yeah, I reckon that's what that is. Nice bit of medieval bronze pot fragment. Cool, nice bit of age to it. I'd love to think I've just found a Roman minim, but I think it's too round, isn't it? Is that possibly where a shank was? I can't really tell. It's so small. Yeah. Oh well, it's round. Well, I've got solid 17. Absolutely banging solid 17 there. So I'll dig that, see what it is. Alright, let's dig this. Solid 17, so I have no idea what it might be. Might be absolute rubbish. Or it might be my lucky day and I might live dig a Roman coin. And considering it's in the top, I very much doubt it. And it's shallow. There, I think. There. There we go. Just a blob of lead. Nothing exciting, nothing to see here. This one was really exciting numbers. Late 20s, early 30s. And I just popped it up from right down in the bottom. Might have touched it a little bit with my digging tool. It looks like a spoon. Now, is that going to be silver? Oh, if that's silver, I'm going to be so happy. Oh, it looks silver. Oh my God, I think it's silver. Is that real hallmarks or is that... Oh, it's a head. Oh, come on, I can't really see them. Oh, I think it's silver. It feels silver. Can't see a lion on it or anything though. Oh, I reckon that is silver, you know. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at that. I think there is a lion actually, is it? Oh, yes. Silver. Oh, look at that. It is silver. 100%. That is a lion there. It's a bit crude. And then there's a head, looks like facing left. And an R. And it's got an initial on it. I can't quite tell what initial it is, but that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy. Got a nice diddy little silver spoon, and it's in better condition than my other one. Absolutely over the moon with that. I think the grass is getting longer the further I go into this field. Right, this was a 20s. When I dug it out, it was an 18. But look at that. It's got some shape to it. It's a whopping great piece of lead. It's round, smaller at the bottom, kind of like a bottle stopper. No idea what that could be. More lead for the scrap, probably. Right, is this solid 22 a coin? Can you see it there in the hole? 22. Yep. Pretty sure it's a coin, although it's a crusty one. Probably a Georgian. I'm happy with that. I got another coin. Woohoo! Next up, this one was a nice loud 19, and I think you can see why. I'm assuming it's some sort of horse brass, because it's a whopper. Nice big chunk of brass. Lovely. Just onto a little 13, and I can see it in there. I think you can tell what it is. Look at that lovely little imprint. There we go, it's a lovely little pistol shot again. Nice, little tiny diddy pistol balls. Another one up, this one was an 11-12, and I haven't touched it, but I think I know what it is. It's looking very much like a clog clasp, and it's only my second one if it is. I can kind of tell by that catch on it. Can you see that? Is it going to have any pattern? Because I've never had a patterned one. I've only ever had one. Nope, nothing on it. But yep, it's a clog clasp. That's pretty cool. Right, there you go, you can see that one at 21, 22-ish. Let's give that a dig, but it's very, very windy up here. I don't know if you can hear me or if the wind is really loud, but 21, 22 was a coin earlier, so I thought I'd give it a live dig. And it's right in the rocky area, so it's really hard to dig. Sometimes you can get a few inches down, and sometimes you can't even get the spade through the grass. They're just standing cow pat. Right, I didn't get very deep with that, but right, I think it's in there. Let's have a look. Something there, definitely something there. Is it going to be a piece of lead this time? Oh, what's that? What is that? So I got a horse on it. What on earth is that? Might have to give that a clean. It looks like it's got a horse on it. I don't know if you can see that through there. I'll give that a little clean. There we go. Can you see that? It feels like bronze. It's heavy. It looks really crude. Some sort of animal there. And then this side, it's got a circle in the middle, and it looks like it's patterned around the outside, which makes me believe it might not be very old, but it seems old. It looks really cool. I really like it. Yeah, really like that. Well, to begin with, this one was an 8-9, and a lot of the little tiny little rimfire bullets that they use to cull the rabbits are always that number, but this is right in the middle of the huge fields, and I do not find them unless it's right around the edge. So I thought I'd dig it. I dug it out and it changed to an 11-12. Oh, I've just broke it. And I can see that. Can you see that? Looks really thin and green. Is it going to be a coin? No, it's not. God, that's a really battered button. Yeah, it's got a pattern on it. You can't really see it. Bit of a pattern. Yeah, another bullet. Another button. What's that? About 10 today? Right, I'm literally walking down the field now to go and leave because I've got to go and do the school run, pick up Aaron. And I just had a 26, 28-ish. And there it is, sat in the side. Look, there's a little bits of imprint. Look, there and there. And there it is. Looks like a crusty coin. Awesome, another coin. I'm well happy. Alright, I don't know if you can see the numbers on that. They're a little bit jumpy. 20s, but you go around and it's in the 30s. So we're going to live dig that one. Right, let's get this one out of the hole. I think they're pretty much the best numbers I've had all day. I've had a few in the 20s, but actually I did have one earlier touching 30, didn't I? But I don't know. We'll see anyway. There's something about this, I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Solid 22, 23. Alright, it's there. Is it going to be a coin? Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. That is silver. Don't think it's a very old one. Milled edge. Oh, it's George V. Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. I haven't had a silver coin for ages on land. Oh, look at that, 1920. Just missed 925 silver, but I'm over the moon with that. That is absolutely awesome. What a way to finish the day. Now those things are cruel. Look at that. That's just mean, isn't it? Right, that's the end of that hunt, and I think I did pretty well today. I'm hoping that little thing with the possible horse on is really old, because it looks it and feels it. It feels bronze, so really, really hopeful. Had a few nice coins today, an epic, epic silver spoon. Absolutely over the moon with that. Hopefully I'll have worked out what date it is. And that beautiful George V shilling, which sadly some plonkers smashed with his spade. No idea who, it must have been put there by somebody who hit it with a spade, I think. Must have. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining me for another episode, and I hope to see you next time, and I'll see you there. Cheers.